So, welcome back to Fortune Teller Teresa's channel. Today I am going to be finishing the rest of the Capricorn reading for October, and then possibly the auspicious, and then getting into the birth charts. I'm gonna write everything down, and then I'm gonna go through each one. It's gonna be probably a quick video. It's not gonna be too long. So, got that. Also, give me a like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you feel. Um, Let me know. If you feel like I should change anything on the channel, let me know that. Um, and I think that's it. So from the past and the present read for Capricorn, basically, from my understanding, is you are having troubles with truly understanding your life purpose, more than likely, and understanding what it is to um, be the person that you're supposed to be. You're choosing to be something that you're not, something unreal, something fake, basically. Okay, so in the video, I did a lot of the flick of the wrist. So for this part, I'm just going to be shuffling, and that's it. Okay, because I made sure to just leave the cards as is. Alright, so gods and goddesses and the universe, what is it that we have to tell Capricorn? And also, I will be doing the rest of the deck for clarification, just in case you forget, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got the Nine of Hearts, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Five of Spades, the Queen, I said the Five of Spades. I apologize, yo. This is the Five of Clubs. I'm tripping for whatever reason. And then we got the Queen of Clubs. Alright. Alright. Okay. Now we just gonna go with it, okay? Trying to make sure I got this right, so boom. Alright, so we got the Nine of Spades, Nine of Swords, which is interesting because we have two nines. And then we have the Two of Clubs. Need a 4 more cards. Okay, I'm not trying to come out. I'm not trying to show what's going on with the Capricorns. Ace of Clubs in reverse. Interesting though, because we got Two of Clubs, then we got the Ace of Clubs, both in reverse. I feel like Capricorn has an upside down way of thinking. Basically, it depends on the Capricorn because everybody's situation is different. But the Capricorn that we may be talking about here, depending on how things go, that's what I'm getting at. Got facial still on me. You know, like skincare. And then we got the King of Clubs. This is interesting. We got 8 cards. Ten of clubs. We just got all the clubs out, okay? Capricorn must be the type to just only be thinking about turning up and not taking too many things seriously. Need one more card. Goodness gracious, gods and goddesses, where's it at? Alright, here we are. And the 8 of diamonds. It's always hard for me to tell if this is like, okay, this is in the upright. So that's kind of good. But it's sad because it's like you're gonna be going through some stuff throughout this reading for the future. Like, it's taking you a minute to catch on, basically, to what's going on in reality right now. Basically, that's what I'm getting at. And then we got the deck for the read for clarification after everything. I feel like there's always more than one way that things can go, but for the most part, each person, if you know what's going on in your life, then you know what will resonate with you. So just take what you need and then move forward from it, okay? And do not criticize. Do not, have hate, slander speech. Excuse me. We just gonna take what is said and move forward, okay? No taking things to the heart because, like I said, everything here that I'm trying to do is to help, okay? And get people to understand what's going on in their lives. And whatever else you can take from it, basically. Okay? So, nine of cups, okay? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that thing where I let you guys see the spread, okay? So, okay. Okay. So, 9 of hearts. Now. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is you have opportunities that you have open to you. But because you are focusing on the wrong things right now, Um, it's gonna take you a moment to get to that point. Just I believe that you know what you're gonna do and you know how you're gonna do it, but for whatever reason you're just taking your time and you're like, I'm just figure this out later and I'm just kind of enjoy myself now, which I really honestly think that to take the time with COVID-19 going on is the best time to just try to get everything that you need important out the way while there's no necessary fees or anything like that that you really have to keep up with like you normally would every other time during any other year. As far as like bills goes, like if you have a little bit on your plate, you have plenty of time and opportunity to be able to do whatever it is that you have on your mind. All right. But I feel like, okay, because we got 3 of spades and 5 of clubs here. So I just think like you're continuing to pick unnecessary arguments. Um, you're still living in this dream world where some people have opportunities of being able to work on relationships, and some people have opportunities to work on their career. And some people have the opportunity to be able to do both, but that's if you are able to juggle it all. But in your case, Capricorn, for the reading that I'm getting here, um, depending on what resonates with you from what I've said already, Capricorn's picking arguments, starting fights, causing commotion, basically having a temper tantrum for no apparent reason, um, and living in this fantasy land where things seem to be fun to you right now because you're still holding on to the past. You're still holding on to that. I'm going to be a rebel. I'm going to just, turn up, have fun. I'm just going to live like I'm still a big ass kid, but without a parent to supervise me at this point in time. And I just think that you're setting yourself up for failure, and you're either feeling like you need to continue to still go through a karmic cycle, or you are just giving yourself that kind of karma like it's going to help you down the road. Now, I'm going to tell you, things can backfire. Things can definitely put you in a situation where you are disappointed. But it depends on how things go in the future. It depends. I feel like a round muffin right now. A round muffin. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. I feel like somebody trying to cap, but it is what it is. Okay. So we got the Queen of Clubs, alright? Like I said, you in party mode, turn up mode, smoking, drinking, driving, however, shoot, probably going out of town, taking trips, that you can't really take, and, lying about stuff, because we got the 2 of Clubs here. I don't think that I think I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm looking at the cards and I'm just going off of what I see. But okay, Queen of Clubs here. I would be careful with what you're doing, because all that fun can get you messed up with your health. And like I said, things can come back on you. And sometimes you can get something that you can't give back. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with who you're dealing with, because they may not seem like the type of person that you can trust like you think you can. And some people, they may be. But continue to get your checkups on regular. If you have an odor that is going on, then make sure that you get it together. Um, and this is not even to be funny. This is just merely a person to person conversation. And making sure that a person knows, like, I care. I give a fuck about what's going on with you and your body. And don't take it the wrong way, because that means you feeling some type of way at yourself for whatever you've gotten yourself into. And you're taking it out on somebody else instead of reflecting on yourself, taking responsibility for your own actions, and growing up about it. And coming to a person, either man to man, woman to woman, and being real with them. Instead of just being like, well, we just not gonna be cool because you said this, this, and this about me. But a person wants you to be frank with them. You can't want somebody to be frank, whether it came from someone else, or if the person was like, yeah, I did say that, okay, so what else can we do from this point forward? Other than you fixing it and we can just go on about our lives. So, Nine of Spades here in reverse, Nine of Swords. You are the type of person that likes to plot on people, and you're not really doing anything about anything. You just making threats that are not kept, making promises that are not kept. You perping, like, you got the two of clubs here. It seems like um you're disappointed about either yourself or the situations that you're in right now, because you can't be where you want to be, or both. Or both. And like I said, people make their bed, so there at that point you gotta lie in it. And I don't mean just be perping and fibbing in it. I mean, you made your bed. Now take responsibility for how you made it. Alright. We got, for every reason, I feel like I gotta grab these cards out real quick. The Ace of Clubs and the King of Clubs. Ace of Clubs in reverse. I believe the King of Clubs is in the upright. But for this situation, I feel like you are caught up on something that you continue to make it seem like you were not interested in any way, shape, or form. You had no care, no concern, no love, or anything like that. But it made you reflect on a situation that you went through in your past. Obviously, I always feel like things that come back from your past, they are lessons that you have not yet learned or not yet faced. So you need to take a moment to realize whatever it is during that situation that happened. Realize what your part is in it, and then reflect on it. Understand whatever the wrong is that you had, and don't be like a big ass kid on some blame game stuff, and move forward from it. heal from it truly and honestly, because it doesn't seem like you have. Instead, you went to find that same situation again, where at one moment it could have been like the most happiest moment of your life, but then because you didn't know how to handle it because of whatever it is, maybe maturity level, maybe that wasn't the time for you to be able to fix it or do anything about it. And most times, I believe that this has to do with a relationship, whether it be with a girl and a guy, or a guy and a girl. And I feel like the Capricorn, you are one who can definitely hurt someone's feelings. You can definitely be a person where one moment you are very loving, you are very giving, you are very kind. You show that you have a big heart. You show that you can do whatever it is that a person wants you to do. But then when things aren't going your way because you're putting yourself to the side instead of putting yourself first, that's when you fucking up. And when I say put yourself first, I don't mean be selfish and just be like, oh, I don't care about other people. I mean, focus on yourself and getting your own mentality together. Because if you want to be in a relationship or be in a business, you got to be having your head on straight. You got to. I think that is all this has to do with that. Okay. So we have the 10 of clubs here. I believe that Capricorn understands and knows what it is that they need to do, and how they need to fix it because of it being present day. And it's just a situation that they just got on their mind, and they not really taking the time to accept it right now. They just hiding from it, basically running away from their problems and thinking that everything is going to be good, and it's not. Karma is a bitch, okay? Karma is a bitch. A person can be right about so many things but not do the right thing about them. A karmic situation, if you know you're in a karmic situation and you know that this is a moment for you to fix it, be friends with it, and then move forward, then what is so wrong about doing that? What is so wrong about a person just sitting down and being like, you know what, I fucked up, damn, alright, cool, I can't change what happened. All I can do is move forward from it and just realize the mistakes that I made and do my best not to continue to make the same mistake or make that mistake again. I'm going to say this. This is kind of like fucked up for me to really put out there or whatever, but say that you're in a relationship and you really are loving this person and this person loves you. But this person, the guy, he has a good feeling of whatever it is you about to do. However it is you about to hurt them. So they got the mentality, alright, she ain't really serious. She ain't really trying to fuck with me for real. But then when it come down to it, she see the type of guy that I am. Now she want to be all in. But now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Yes, I probably do got love for her or was in love with her. But at that point in time, like, she didn't take me seriously when I actually gave my all. So now, women and even men do fucked up things like putting children in the equation. Oh, I am pregnant. Or you did something behind my back and gave me something. Or put the two together, and that's the most fucked up situation ever. To say you got this child by somebody, you got pregnant. You walking around, hey y'all, yeah, I'm pregnant, I'm about like what, 2-3 weeks or whatever. Then you go to your dude, tell him that y'all got this baby on the way. He like, bruh, I don't even want nothing to do with you. I'm cool. I don't even want to be in a relationship no more. Whatever happened with you and the baby happened with you and the baby. So then you get mad. And then you like, bruh, I'm pregnant and I got this baby. You know what? I went to the doctors and they told me such and such and such. I got this and I got that from you. Now I gotta take medicine. And then on top of that, I might lose the baby. Then boom, he concerned. He like, oh shit, fuck. And then he arguing with you like, bruh, I ain't even do none of that. I ain't do none of that. I've been wrapping the shit up and all of that stuff, whatever the case may be. And then you got him looking crazy, making him look like he the bad person. Now he got to walk around with this burden on his back for the rest of his life or however long he holds on to it. And then in the future, you going to regret. You going to be salty. Because if he really burned you, then say when the next female come into his life and you so-called lost this baby because of him, gotta take the medicine for it. The baby gone now and you let him know. He done after that. Blockity block, block, block. Then you move forward. But you still hold on to the regret and the guilt. Now y'all back cool. Y'all texting or whatever. Y'all friends or whatever. Now he got a child on the way. Or the baby already here. That make him think and look at you like, so what happened? What kind of disease did you have? Because if that was the case, I wouldn't have been able to get this girl pregnant, correct? Maybe you just ain't able to have no kids right now because God is just like, yo, if you have a kid, you gonna fuck up that child's life. Because your life is nowhere near in order. All the money in the world can get you nowhere if you don't know how to be responsible with it. Alright. Now we got the last card here. The Eight of Diamonds. You have the opportunity once you are able to reflect, realize, heal, and move forward from the situation. You can even talk to that person. I'm sure they will be all ears and open to whatever you have to say, even if it's more than one person. You can talk to them. Let them know, dang, I was in the wrong. I'm healed from it. I just want to tell you that I apologize. Explain to them what it was you in the wrong for so they have an understanding. Let them know they wasn't in the wrong and it was you. Take some responsibility for your wrong. And then, depending on the person, more than likely they'll be able to move on from it. Okay, I accept your apology. Alright, we cool. Or, alright, I accept your apology, but I don't ever think that we could be friends. But we can be cordial or acquaintances, or if I see you, I'm not gonna be disrespectful and not say nothing. It just depends on the person. But either way, don't be putting people in situations, especially if you putting a motherfucker in jail for something that you in the wrong for. You can't expect blessings to come to you if you fucking up other people's blessings. That's just fucking up your life 10 times more than it already is fucked up. Now we're gonna get into this clarification, okay? We have the 6 of spades here. My phone, you see it all backwards, alright? But the 6 of spades. You are a person, Capricorn, that you are able to be the exactly what I'm saying as far as being able to come to people and speak to them. If you can sit down and eat with a motherfucker and have sex with a motherfucker, then you could sit down and be able to realize that you fucked up for the shit that you did. There's nobody that's about to hold your hand through nothing. There's nobody that's about to listen to you cry for shit that you did wrong. That's some big ass kid, some toddler ass shit. Apparently, maybe you need to go back to preschool or something. Because ain't nobody about to hear them cries. The only thing that people want to know is if you know that you wrong. And that's it. Ain't no trying to still fuck. And if they do fuck, it's just because they want to get a nut off. And that's it. And that depends on the person. And we got 9 of clubs here, the sun. Like I said, if you are in a relationship currently and you are still having issues, you are still going through the same karmic pattern that you have already dealt with more than likely as a teenager. You keep wondering why you keep going through this, why you keep having this problem. More than likely it's herpes. Because herpes, that is a disease that you get when you mess around with multiple people. Whether it's the person you in a relationship with, or you, or both of y'all. And then when you keep doing it and you don't treat it, then it grows to be something worse than it already is. We have the 4 of Hearts. Apparently, like I said in the present day reading, you are still coming to your parent and talking to them about your issues. More than likely, they are not concerned about whatever it is that you are speaking on. And it's going in one ear and out the other. And if they do give you advice, they're going to sugarcoat the fuck out of your shit. And tell you, oh baby, you not wrong. Everything gonna be okay. Because they already told you when you was younger, when you was living with them, that you still needed to learn some things, or you learned some things already. And you still haven't brought it all in to acknowledge it. Three of Hearts. I think that depending on the Capricorn, there may be a Capricorn out there that's pregnant. There may be a Capricorn out there that you're in a relationship or like the person you're in a relationship with is pregnant,